So a friend of mine, she asked me one day, we were at lunch, she asks me, have you ever had a Kool-Lickle? I said, a what? She says, a Kool-Lickle, you know, a Kool-Aid pickle. And I said, no, you crazy. And she said, well, you don't know what you're missing. So I took that as a challenge, and I went to research. And I found out that a Kool-Lickle is in fact a Kool-Aid pickle. Exactly what it says. Kool-Aid in pickles. Like sweet Kool-Aid in the pickle juice, in a jar, changing the color, the whole 9 yards. I found out that it was originally a Mississippi recipe that they used to take, and during the summertime when they had barbecues, they used to take the pickles, the Kool-Aid pickles or the Kool-Lickles, to barbecues as a sweet treat, a sweet and sour treat, if you would, because that's exactly what ends up happening. You have a sweet and a sour, so it kind of gives you that, sometimes you're craving sweet and sometimes you're craving sour. That's what it gives you. I'm going to teach you how to do that today because I found the greatest recipe on allrecipes.com. And they're pretty much generic recipe. You take pickles, whole pickles in a jar. You want to get your Kool-Aid packets. Doesn't matter what flavor as long as it's unflavored Kool-Aid packets. I chose cherry because not only do I like red, I like cherry. You want to get your sugar. I'm going to use sugar-free product today so that I can enjoy them because I can't have sugar. You want to get all of your other utensils, measuring cup. You want a knife to cut your pickles. You want a cutting board to cut your pickles on. You want a whisk to be able to stir the juice and the Kool-Aid and sugar all together. That's pretty much it. The hardest part is actually doing the other stuff, and that's pretty easy. So I'm going to show you that really quick. You take your jar and you open it. And you drain the pickle juice into a bowl. All of the pickle juice goes into the bowl. You then take the pickles out of the jar. I've already sliced most of them to save some time today. I'm going to take them out, the ones I didn't cut. I'm going to take those out so that you can see exactly how to cut the pickles. You cut them into spears. So you take it and you cut it long ways, and you also cut off the very ends. You know how sometimes pickles have those little ends of the cucumbers off? So you go ahead and you cut those off, and you just cut them down the center like so. And you place them back into the jar. Okay. After you do that, I'm going to just kind of cover that for now so it doesn't get any goopy nasty. You take one of your Kool-Aid packets and you open it and you put it into the juice. Instead of water, we're going to use pickle juice because when we make Kool-Aid, we use water and sugar. The pickle juice is what replaces the water. Dump it in there. Make sure that you get it all out. And then you take 2/3 cup of sugar. So if you do use regular sugar, it's 2/3. If you use the sugar substitute, make sure that you use the one that's equal cup for equal cup, like I am today. So it's 2/3. I have my 1/3, so this is 1. And then 2. After I'm done with that, you want to mix all of the juices together, the juice and the Kool-Aid all together until the sugar actually dissolves into the Kool-Aid, just like you would when you're actually making Kool-Aid. And then you pour the mixture back into the jar. Now, not all of the mixture is going to go back into the jar, and that's okay. You just dispose of the rest later, and that's absolutely fine. You pour it back in. maybe all the juice will. There we go, just like that. You seal the jar and you put it in the refrigerator for 1 week. And then you are free to enjoy your Kool-Aid pickles. The pickles will take on the color of the Kool-Aid that you use. So it doesn't matter if you use red Kool-Aid, blue Kool-Aid, green Kool-Aid, whatever. They will take on not only the flavor, but they will also take on the color as well. You can store this up to 2 months in your refrigerator. So if you make them today, you can enjoy them for that nice summer picnic. Thank you.